That's a ball.
One thing with Max Muncy, and it'll be interesting to see what he throws here. He hammers the fastball. Oh, look at the stop. Nicely done for the out.
Up next for the Dodgers, left
Two
fielder,
down, bases empty.
Teoscar
And now
Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez.
That missed. That's a ball.
Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Got him swinging. Dodgers down in order, but they're on top 1-0. Welcome back. And struggles at the plate in this series as we take a look at the numbers. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And the tying run is on base.
There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was a rip, cut out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Late swing, fouled off. Tying run is at first, and we're at the top of the 5th. Runner on the goal. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And now he's tagged out, rounded second too far, ran into an out there. Brent Rooker up next for the A's. So the big right-handed hitter at the plate, lots of power. He is dangerous.
What you got?
Appeal to first. No swing. Just held it back there.
That's a ball.
That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. It's got a chance. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Lead runner holds at third, so 2. Runners in scoring position and just one out.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. So bases loaded with one away. Shea Langoliers, the next to hit. Golden opportunity right here. That one outside. Ball 1. The Dodgers have some action in their pen. Edgardo Henriquez, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Number 42, also throwing. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Here's a 1-1. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Left fielder, Tyler Soderstrom.
Swing and a pop-up. Kim under it. And that's the third out. Back here at Chavez Ravine, Freddie Freeman, top 5 at batting average. It has been a nightmare for pitchers this season, Singy.
Yeah, the swing is simple, Boog, repeatable and deadly. Remarkable consistency.
This one in the air, center field. One down. Statcast doesn't even flinch anymore. Just shrugs and says, yeah, that tracks.
You know, Boog, if he parks one more into the upper deck, they're going to name the seat after him.
Ripped to right. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for the Dodgers.
2 outs, base is empty. Andy Pappas will hit next. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. 0-1 down. Swing and a foul out of play. The 0-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Ripped on a line. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. That is the inning. One left. Back here in L.A., start of the 6th, John Shelby with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Max Muncy. Right through there for a strike. That one finds the zone. 0-2 now.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
And the 0-2. Snellzilla picks up the strikeout.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Yeah. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-1. The Dodgers up by a run, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Just missed. Ball.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
And ball 4 there. Tying run is on base.
Well, that right there could end up being a big walk in this game. He's certainly a threat on the bases, especially with them looking to tie this thing up.
Geloff in the box here, lets that one go for a ball.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
The 1-1. And that one fouled off. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He'll touch them all. And the A's jump in front. It's 2-1.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
It appears Dave Roberts is going to dig into his bullpen as he comes out of the dugout to make the change. Blake Snell done for the afternoon, and it wasn't. Emmett Sheehan on the pitch here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And there's a foul ball. That one not close. Ball one. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Edgardo Henriquez looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Number 42 also getting ready. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Tied him up on a fastball inside. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jacob Wilson. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. And that's going to get into the corner. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Recognized the break on that pitch early, and that allowed him to keep his front shoulder in. You know, it's easy to bail on those front door breaking balls, but a great job right there of letting it travel, then unloading a nice balanced swing.
Outside, ball.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this could get ugly.
Next offering is fouled back. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next pitch is outside. Nick Kurtz next to bat for the A's. That's a base hit. Wilson rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
So when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Runner at first with 2 away. Nick Kurtz up next for the A's. He's 0 for 1. Chases that one upstairs. Tap foul at the plate. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Rooker, the runner at first with 2 gone.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. And that one hops the wall. Coming home. He will score, and they take a 3-run lead.
Well done. Drives in the run. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Emmett Sheehan won't go any further. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. New pitcher for the Dodgers, number 42.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Man on second, 2 down. Gets the strike. That was the sweeper. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. Top of the order, due up in the home half of the 6th. The A's lead this one 4-1. This is A's baseball on the Show NorCal. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, these Dodgers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've been lining the ball all over the ballpark, and unfortunately, sometimes it's right into a glove. But still, they've hit 9 line drives so far. That's something they should feel very good about.
And that one hammered. That's down. One hops off the wall. And he starts the bottom of the 6th with a double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the bottom of the 6th. No question about this one. It's out of here. Shohei Ohtani goes deep. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-3.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Will Smith to the plate. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. And a man aboard.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Inside, and that's ball 2. And a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. And here comes Teoscar Hernandez for a critical at-bat. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Luis Medina into the game. He's been someone, at least in the early going, that they've leaned on. And that's a base hit. Runner around third. He'll score, and the Dodgers even it up. It's an RBI single. It's 4-4.
Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. Put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
First and second here, no outs. Chopper right side. And
That's
it's
foul.
just foul. That was close. Stays alive. And that's downstairs.
Ball.
2-2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Muncy, the lead runner at second. Hernandez at first with no outs. Good job to fight that one off. That one is absolutely belted. And this one looks like trouble. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He will score. The Dodgers have the lead. Another comes in to score. It's a two-run double, and they lead by 2. Runner in scoring position. No outs. Ha-Seong Kim now at the plate. And that one almost hit him.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up. And that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Base hit into the outfield. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. That one finds the zone. Strike one. And a foul ball. Sets him down looking.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate.
Kurtz. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. So 5 runs in the inning as they bat around. We're through 6 full. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Athletics 4. Back here at Dodger Stadium, Tyler Soderstrom with an impressive home run total. Top 5 in the league is legit, Singy.
Oh, for sure, Boog. He's got that don't make a mistake vibe every time he steps in.
Left field. And that's a fair ball. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Up next for the A's, second baseman Max Muncy.
On a line. And there's one down.
Now batting, center fielder, number 42.
One out man at first. Henry Vogt digs in now.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really...
Oh, he misses it. It drops. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. Runner around third. Cut off, throw to second. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time.
Bears that allow a run to score are always tough to stomach, but man, it's extra frustrating when that runner comes all the way around from first base. Wasn't even in scoring position to start the play.
Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Tying run at second base here in the top half of inning number 7. Swings through that one out in front that time. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Blew the express pressed right by his back for strike 3. Colby Thomas up next for the A's. 1 for 3. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Lawrence Butler. Big at bat for him with the tying run at scoring position.
Ball, that's outside.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Vogt on at second with 2 down. Line drive, that's a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, a big 2-out hit, and the game is tied.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
Go ahead run on base. Jacob Wilson, the next to hit. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Check swing, but he went too far. That is strike 2. Quick move to first. Butler dives back in safely. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. And down on strikes. And that is that. Back here at Chavez Ravine, bottom of the 7th, Mookie Betts steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And he grounds one to the right side. Kurtz takes it to the bag. 1 pitch and 1 out. On the ground, right side, and that one finds its way through. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little.
Shohei on the go. Cut on and missed. Save. That's a stolen base.
Now the go-ahead runs in scoring position, so big opportunity for them to jump ahead late.
Swing and he popped it up. Muncy moving under this one. That's out number 2.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Here's Muncy to hit. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force it any base with 2 gone.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat it.
And that's in for a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Swing and a miss. Going to count 1 and 2.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Alex Vesia. Tied at 6. Brent Rooker getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Edwin Diaz, the closer of the staff, is throwing. That one ripped, but foul. Here's a 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And that one a little below the knees. And the count's even at 2. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still manages a throw, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out.
First baseman, Nick Kurtz.
And fouled off. A's looking to put the go-ahead run on base. And we're in the top of the 8th. That clips the zone. No balls, 2 strikes. He'll challenge, thought that was a ball. And the strike call will stand. So they're now out of challenges. Got him swinging for the K.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, rolling away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
Langoliers in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. Two down, nobody on.
Ball, that's in.
Breaking ball, and they got him. Tyler Soderstrom up next for the A's.
Ball.
Right there for a strike. Langoliers off the first with 2 away. And that one fouled off.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
The 1-2. Ground ball, Freddie Freeman. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in L.A. and at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman. They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Jared Koenig.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Nope,
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think of. Good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
This ball's chopped to the ground, but it kicks foul. So now 3-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
And that one fouled off.
Ball, that's up.
And that is out of play. On the ground, right side. And that one handled. Fires over to first. Great pick. They get out number 2 on a tough play.
I wasn't sure if he was going to get to this one or not. Had to go a pretty good way there in the shallow right field. But then after that, it's a tough angle after you square up your shoulders and throw to first base. Not the normal position, but a really good job defensively right there.
Swing and a ground
that ball's
ball.
Foul.
And that's just foul. The 0-1. Sliced hard, but foul. The 0-2. Got him swinging, and that is the inning. Dodgers go down quietly. Score remains tied, 6 apiece.
That's all you need. Can't sleep.
Back here at Dodger Stadium, we go to the 9th. Max Muncy now at the plate. Check swing, and he went 0-1.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one. Right through there for a strike.
Got him looking for the strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Fought off foul. Flips the corner. 0-2.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Tied at 6. Now it's going to be Zach Geloff. He's already homered here in this one. This one high in the air to left center. Pajes under this one. And that is that. Nothing doing there for the A's. This game remains tied at 6. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Michael Ciani.
Ball.
Towards first. Takes it himself. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
Up next for the Dodgers, shortstop Mookie Betts.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. The new pitcher in the game, Ben Joyce. That clips the corner.
Oh, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Soderstrom under it. And a couple of quick outs.
Up next for the Dodgers, designated
Here's
hitter,
Ohtani. He's already homered in this game.
Ohtani.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Ripped, but it curls foul. Ohtani trying to send this to extra innings.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good
Ball
hitting
out.
if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
3-2 now. And he walked it.
No, that's ball
and now
four.
the
Runner
winning
gets the
run
base.
is on base.
Didn't miss by much right there. Just couldn't get the call off the inside corner.
That catches the top part of the zone. That's strike 1. In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That one carrying. Out of here. Ball game.
scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing in the back.
Final score.
I don't gotta say too much. I don't gotta say too much. Nah, I don't gotta say too much. I don't gotta say too much.
Summertime, when the lights go out, days are long, and we're getting loud. There's a time when we're holding back, and a time, baby, when we're holding hands. I don't wanna hide no more. We taking love for granted. I don't wanna hide no more. Can you break bread with me? Break bread with me. Can you break bread with me? Break bread with me.
Whoa, kid it.
Why you not here with me? Can you break bread with me? Why you switch phone numbers like clothes? Why you can't answer me? Cause I got more. Why you not here with me? Can you break bread with me? Why you switch phone numbers like clothes? Why you can't answer me? Cause I got more. Yes, I moved my shorty from Florida to Hollywood. Got some gold, look big on me. Got some goals, it's a list on me. Yellow, I'm rich, I rock and roll. Then the strobe playing tricks on me. The stones hitting different, you supposed to be f***ing me. No, they from Tiffany. Keep my name out your mouth like some wisdom teeth. You wonder why I'm not there with you. I ain't answer my phone in so long. Why you not here with me? Can you break bread with me? Why you switch phone numbers like clothes? Why you can't answer me? Cause I got more. Why you not here with me? Can you break bread with me? Why you switch phone numbers like clothes? Why you can't answer me? Cause I got more coming. And yes, I'm a little shorty from Raleigh. She been all of my business as of late. I got rich so fast they want this break, can't catch a break. And yes, I know you tired of hating, I'm tired of staring at your face. And if I retaliate, we can go tit for tat today. That's on my mama, that's on Big Sean, that's on Lil A from FLA. I here in LA, tryna make some shake, tryna wrap this case. That's a whole 120K to the magistrate for my parents' sake. And you still talking about sharing cake. Why you not here?